And then good evening, everyone. Today it's April 30th, last day in April. And we just came back yesterday from amazing Juice Plus Live in Phoenix, which was very, very powerful, very educational, inspiring conference, one of the best. It was 7,000 people there, and it was this wonderful feeling of the community of like-minded people, and this world really needs better of us, of that hope. And I really like what I'm saying. We are inspiring healthy living, and we are inspiring healthy giving. Then our stories are gift to other people. You know, I know we are, as a company, we have a lot of charitables and giving, and Green Bronx machine is sponsored by Juice Plus, boys and girls clubs. It's amazing how much we are giving as a company, and it's actually, we donated this year $15 million. And I want to first acknowledge you, all of you who said yes, you will be giving a little percentage of your commission check to the Juice Plus Foundation, because that money goes, and whatever they collected, Juice Plus company pays the same amount toward foundation. Then first I want to thank you from all Juice Plus corporate for being part of this wonderful foundation. On that note, something practical. Your children health study donations, Juice Plus Foundation, all this is deductible from your taxes as donation. Then if you already didn't submit taxes, don't forget to add this to it, right? You find it on your T4, on your monthly statements. If you have questions about that, ask me privately. We will not go into details now. Okay, then this was something what I really wanted to share with you. And just quickly, we have 38 publications, scientific publications. We have new video about the study which was done in Italy, and on the polyphenol study, very interesting. Then I will be posting it on our in our team Facebook group. And as the company, it's like it was 25th year of the Juice Plus, but mostly it was what it's ahead of us in the next 25 years. Then it was a really incredible conference which had personally on me amazing impact, and definitely I'm on the fire. then with that I will ask Scott and Barb if they can share with us, quickly, what was your take home, and what was your feeling to be in the first conference for you?
Thanks, Radka. We had an amazing first conference. This definitely lit a fire in my belly, more so than I already had. My biggest takeaways were the sense of community, for sure, and the impacts that we're having around the world. And that this company is making huge changes for the way people think about, like, for instance, the Tower Gardens and the Bronx, and Stephen Ritz's story, and just the impact, how easy it is to make a difference. And so there was one thing he said that I took home, and it's, I can't accept the things I can't change. And so instead, I'm going to change the things that I cannot accept. And that's what I came home doing, is I'm changing the way that I look at this product, this business. And I have done so much already since I've been back. It's not even funny. I've reached out so much, and I've already got so many stories pouring in. and lives are about to be changed, and we feel it. So I can't wait for Tampa. As soon as I can get things on the go here and straightened out in my schedule, we're definitely booking for that next event, because we need to bring people to these events and they need to see the third party authentication that these are real doctors and nutritionists and ordinary people, right? And we're all working together to do this. So it's amazing. I'm going to leave it at that for now and pass it on to Barbara so we don't take up too much time.
Thank you.
Thanks for bringing me, and thanks for being there, Radka, and Serena, and everyone who was there, and Sharon. And it's just, wow, amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. That was amazing.
Yeah, so like Scott said, we were thrilled that we were able to go and to have this opportunity. Like Jay Martin said, that we are here for a great opportunity. And for me, the biggest takeaway was definitely, like you mentioned, the Green Bronx Machine, Stephen Ritz, RITZ. His 50-minute speech and him clicking with all the photos of all the changes, and I'll just read you some of the lines that he used. It's easier to raise healthy children than fix broken men. If you want to make more money, help other people. Make today jealous of yesterday. Impossible equals I'm possible. Have fun, dream big, pay it forward. So that's definitely my big takeaway. And again, thanks Juice Plus for having us.
Amen.
Thank you. And I just want to say something, because people, they have always these millions excuses why they can't to come in a conference, and I really want to acknowledge you guys. You just back from Italy. You, Scott, you work for yourself. You had to miss the days of the work. You, Barb, you had to actually fly overnight because you could get out from work on Thursday. And you came directly from that morning flight to the conference, and and you were not upset or bitchy. You just went with it, and I admire. This is the desire which will pay you back big bucks. Thank you for being inspiration for all of us. Thank you. And Sharon, I will now ask you what. It was your first conference, and you are now in Juice Plus business for how many years? Do you know?
Welcome. Hi, everybody. Yes, I've been involved in Juice Plus for 8 years or so. You've been my neighbor for about that many years. And I just decided to make Juice Plus a priority, and it was the right time for me. So going to this, and I couldn't believe how many people were there, for starters, and then to hear all the young women and to see all the young families and how already they've been so successful making it personalized to their lifestyles and being successful. It just really gave me the confidence to go forward and share. So just not hesitating to have the conversation with people was a big confidence builder. And I was so inspired by all the people we met and listening to everyone's stories. And again, it makes you realize I can do this. It built our confidence to realize that yes, all the motivation, that believe in yourself and sharing with others. And I remember when I met Jay Martin, again, it was just so inspirational, and for what Juice Plus has grown into, I can share it all over the world with my family and relatives. And so now I'm going to follow up with people. And today I had an amazing day also. Just talked to you this morning, reset my action plan, and both my son and daughter have decided this is a good time for them to get involved as a business too, and I just can't believe it. I was just, today was such an emotional day, and just again, being thankful to be a part of a team and having our little conference communications coming in from everyone as we traveled and letting know we're safe. And then today sharing our little accomplishments and really looking forward, making it a priority. So thanks again, Radka, and all the team. Like, we bonded again to go out and share with everyone else.
Thank you. Thank you. It was absolutely awesome. And you know, we know each other for a long time, but being together in that community, we really now know each other. Yeah. Then, and that was true too. Like we were like little hippie commune. We were 10 of us, and some rooms they had no doors. Then. But you know, it really brought, because it was all because Serena and Richards, they are moving now from Edmonton back on the west coast, on actually South Spring Island. Then all of us, you were there, we are on the west coast of British Columbia. Then we created a really tight community which will help to grow.
And Larry and Barb too, just Larry and Barb, you know, everyone's uniqueness, listening to them and taking the time to really soak it up.
Yeah, yeah. And that we will be always doing. When we are going to Tampa, we already started to look for a house. My vision is actually the house will be filled up with our team. And then that this is something which we will be building toward, right? Then, okay, and thank you so much for sharing, guys. You were awesome. You were my inspiration, and yeah, fantastic. Then, as the result of us showing up, I had a very good conversation with Dr. Mitra Ray and Rick Barlow, and they will be behind us again. Okay, we a little bit drifted away. And as we say, ask and will be given, then I ask for help, and Mitra already it's creating the groups, and this is something which I will be now a little bit jumping, which was the first training on Thursday morning, Shining Star International. Actually, Shining Star, we have 3 new national marketing directors, right?
Yeah, phenomenal women.
One of them right away 50 clubs, then they were training us, and then we were listening. And what then I will first started with Shining Star International training. Tonight we will not have time to go through everything because it was a lot of news, but mostly I want to go over what we will start to do us as the team. Okay, then something what really stuck with me with Jeff Olson, and I really want to again acknowledge him, how he stepped out and with Ken created a 90-day game plan and actually reach out to corporate and corporate really quite a change. It's Janet Black there. She's a brilliant woman. And they actually, instead of constantly fighting, we don't want any program, they right away jump on it and they help them to create it. The same with Healthy Living Revolution and the Freedom Revolution. All videos, we will go a little bit through the website. All videos, they were actually sponsored by Juice Plus Company, corporate, right? Then it's not, nobody has to be worried, the content it's not right, everything is right. And everything is for duplication for everybody all around the world. It's not just every team has something little different, right? And that I love that support, it's tremendous from the Juice Plus Company. Then it's not these little battles that it's over, right? And it's right away seeing this huge growth from it. Then Jeff Olson was one of the first speakers at the Shining Star morning training, and it really came very clearly because he's really very good with words, and he was saying how it's very important to have a clarity when we talk to people. Then really watch what are you saying. Are you confusing them or making very clear what are you doing, you know? And when somebody asks you what you do, then very often people go like, blah, blah, what I am really doing. And mostly it comes something out which it's not confident, first of all. confusing them on the first spot because they have no idea what are you doing. Then he had some tips, and I know his team is using I am a health agent or health food agent, or I own network franchise, I am health food business, or I am in health food business. Then something, and this is something which I will ask our team, if you can share, send it as the message group, and I will remind it with 2 sentences who you are. When you talk to people, they ask you, then what do you do? Are you very clear, or you are confusing them? Okay, and you can think about it. We don't have to answer right now, but really think about it. And next one, which really jumped on me, and I already shared it today through Messenger. It was the connection calls, or 3-way calls, or 3-way Zoom calls, whatever you want to call it. But it's really Zoom call when you have 3 people on the call. It's person who is initiating that call. For example, it will be you, Sharon, right? You will have somebody who you want to introduce to product or to business, and it will be me there.
Yes.
And now it will be that conversation. You introduce me, and
yeah,
and it is a conversation I can ask, because it's actually a great example. Who had time to watch that videos which they were part of the wrap calls on the February 13th? And it's, yeah, thank you, Roxana. Anybody else? I don't see you. You can put your hand up on the chat. You did? Oh, thank you, Megan. Okay. Then who didn't, please watch them and take the notes. And this is what we will be doing, And
so, would you be able to send
which February 13th? What was that video?
No, I will post it in our Facebook group.
Okay.
I will post it there again. Yeah, I just sent it as the messenger from the conference. And that really will be something, and it will lift up that I'm signing new rep. I'm so excited. And the rep doesn't hear from me really for too long. And in 3 months, the rep doesn't do absolutely nothing. And it's just completely devastated what I even signed for. Right? Then we will not have that happening anymore on our team. Okay? They will right away know what needs to be done. And if you go, I know we have our own team website. We have to really think it through. How, if we will just put the link to the Healthy Living Revolution. I know Brian, he said he will be using just now, the Freedom Revolution.
Yeah. Yes.
Then again, are
consistent.
We confusing people from the beginning, or we are really duplicating? Then
consistent.
We will have to make everybody, I will ask everybody to watch all this, and we will make decision, okay? Because we put a lot of work in that website too. It's like, don't take away the baby from me. Okay, whatever. We are grown-up people, we can deal with it. Then this is something which I took, again, the 3-way calls. And, I know we are all guilty. I know we have a lot of new team members, which I have no even idea who they are. Okay, then shame on us. Then it's really something, because how they can know, like, it's not only you in the world of the Juice Plus. It's 7,000 people was at the conference, right? Then this is something which it's our responsibility. If somebody sign up as a rep, our responsibility is to make them that paycheck, help them to make that paycheck. They can build that confidence in them. Because I have, for example, a team member is telling me how I can confidently sharing with people Juice Plus business if it didn't work for me, right? And, it's always, and Mitra was closing actually with, now wrap-up meeting. Her last words is, you played as the chess game. You move, I move. And I wait until you move again, right? Otherwise it's not chess game. It's just, I am doing it for you game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and this is how Mitra works with me, and how I will be working now with the team. Because me personally, we all need to build white too, right? We can't to be constantly just sitting around one person. Then it is really, we are all in the game, and talking about the game now, it's perfect time to do that prep for the next 90-day game plan, which will be July, August, September. Okay, then we go strong, and we reach the goals. And this is something going back to the goals, and I will post it again. This is what Mitra was posting. It was one wrap specifically about it. Your goals for Tampa, and it's all spelled out. Then I want to see it from all of you sending it to me. Then I know where we are going. I have no idea where people they want to go. Okay, and it's action plan there as well. Then that was one thing. Who else? This is something what we will be doing as well, creating the fast track groups, because like that it will be helpful. Then we will be Facebook Messenger group, and we have to decide it. Are we going to do Voxer or Facebook Messenger? Messenger, I can see. Yeah, and then a lot of people is telling me Voxer is way to go. And I personally, we use Voxer only when we were doing Brave Leaders. I am not using it with team. Then it will be something new. And let's think it through. We have 1 week. What? Yeah, Roxy. Roxy, I can't hear you. Tell me.
On my Brave Leaders group, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So on my Brave Leaders group, they said that they use Voxer. When people get a Voxer message, they know it's a business message. And then when they get like a text or a messenger, it's just social from them. So I think have that separation is a good thing, because then you know, oh, I got a Voxer message. I gotta take this.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just a thought, but I think it's a good thing to have, that you know that we use one for business.
Yeah, I know. I talked about this with Mitra too, and she was saying I was so resilient to it, and actually I have to say it really works very well. Then, okay, then we will have to make a decision. Then, okay, they are making groups, and it's fast track to VF or fast track to SSC, SCQ. And of course, you will be working how this will work. It's all these people which are fast tracking in now to VF. Then if you can let me know who on your team is in that category, and we can add them to the Facebook group, or the Facebook Messenger group, or Voxer. We have to make the decision quickly which one we want to do. And every week they do 30 minutes call. And the 30-minute call is for everybody to ask questions. You know, it's really educational call. And then again, you are building the confidence, right? And you end with some call for action. Then always they get homework for the next week, all of them. Then you have one group, all these fast track VFs in one group. It's very powerful, because Chelsea, she's already fast track VF, but for example, your Chelsea, Megan, right? If she's there, she will have their Barb and Scott. They can communicate, right? Like, of course, we can answer some question too, but between them, they can brainstorm what is working for them, for not, and we will learn from them as they will be learning from us, right? Then they know it's a group of people which are in the same shoes and they are doing the same thing. That it's really fun, and we will always have some prizes at the end who will reach that goal. We have to make it fun, and not people feeling they are really dragging them through trenches, right? And we have this fast track to sales coordinator group, which Roxy or Chelsea will be not in, and whoever in other, I know Sharon, you will be in that group. Then this will be more already teaching leadership as well. I know, Roxanne, you were always saying, you know, sales coordinators, they have to already be taking that responsibility. And that it will be too, like that will be a little bit different training, right? and same for the Q and so on, SSC and Q. Then we have to make decision what we are using as fast as possible. I will create the groups and let's start to work. Starting tomorrow is the first day in the month. And this is what actually one other new NMD was saying. They don't wait for the qualifier day to start their month. They actually, their first call, actually, even in these groups, they already create plan what will be happening that month and how many each person needs order, if it's shred orders or just trios, right? It's like whatever. But I think I have to say, Shred 10, and I was telling to Paul, your logo, it's now all around the globe as far as the Juice Plus globe is, right? Because everybody is doing it. Everybody, right? Then it's really fantastic how company really it's using it now globally. Everybody is using it. From Australia, New Zealand to Puerto Rico, everything between. And then that it's very exciting. Then, yes, again, with the Shred, we already started to do this Healthy Living Revolution. Everybody has their Facebook group. Then really use it as the platform where you are giving value in the people's life. And ask already existing members if they will bring their friends and invite them to be a member. This is how it grows. This is how some people, they have 300 people in that group, right? And that is a basic way how you can be posting about Juice Plus because they already know, right? You are educating them about it. It's what we are doing. We are doing it right. That is fine. That we are good in that department. And then again, create your own Healthy Living Revolution. And what else we have here? What time do we have? Oh, it's 7:32. Okay. It's the events, salad in a jar, once a week. Twice a week you can do protein balls party or complete party. Invite kids, specifically making the protein balls. They invite kids to it. Like then it's really fun, and the family it's involved, right? Okay, wine and wellness, it's still working. People, they always like to have sometimes a glass of wine, and it's great. I think we have a lot to do. I think this was mostly from the training. What I wanted to share with
the big news about the formulation changes in the product.
This I will have to do separate presentation. I have for it professional slides. They already sent it to us. I just wanted to get us into the gear. And the changes, they will not happen overnight in Canada because Health Canada always takes sweet time to get anything going. But
so consistency, few people are asking who's starting their Shred 10 tomorrow. Me.
Oh, you are already doing it tomorrow because
starting tomorrow.
We were planning. I am planning on the 7th.
7th, okay.
Yeah, because I need 1 week prep for it.
Prep. Okay, so that's a good idea too.
7th, Megan?
Yeah, 7th then. Okay, we'll all work together. 7th, so we're all well prepared.
You're
Sure.
on the 7th, Megan? Sure.
Sure. Well, I actually started today.
I started today too.
Yeah, I'll just do a continuous one. I'll just keep going.
Yeah.
I'll just keep going.
Yeah, dude, that sounds excellent.
If you want it, you can be shredding all the time, but get your group going.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
No, don't be shredding secret agent. Okay,
thank you.
I think we are in the loop, and if I forgot any, yes, quickly. Just got this book, then I will start. And Paul, he said he will let you know how it worked on me. And we have new brochures. Actually, children health study. It's actually changing name to the family health study.
Oh, good.
Then because family, it's really a whole family. It's involved. Then that it's new brochure. We have a new brochure for Tower Garden and for the Juice Plus Complete. And we have actually new brochure for capsules and omegas, which it's very simple, but it describes all of them. Okay. Then I will have to ask if we have it in our Juice Plus promotion.
Hello.
Yes. Who's that?
It's okay.
Okay.
The dogs are coming to visit now. I'm sitting outside.
Okay, I will stop recording.